Hi YouTube family, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. So I'm following up in the video I initially made to encourage you all to start a blog. Now I know that I talked about a lot of people may decide to blog so that they can have more control over their time and their schedule. And that's true for a lot of you all. But it's also great because it can be better than a work-at-home job, because you don't have any caps on your earnings. You can have a potential to earn as much as you want, and you can diversify your earnings between ad revenue, sponsors, and different kinds of affiliate companies you work with, partner with, and promote on your blog. And really, no matter where you live, you can actually start your own blog. So sometimes those who live abroad may have difficulty finding a job. Well, with the blog, you don't have that problem. You can do it from anywhere. Even teenagers can start their own blog. Now, that could be an issue too when it comes to working from home. Some people may not be able to get a job until a certain age, or maybe they have to have a lot of skills. Well, you don't need a lot of skills with the blog at all. And even if you're not great at writing content, you could get somebody to write it for you very affordably. And you can also use Grammarly, which is free to use. I'll leave the link below the video, where it will help you to correct mistakes that you make when you write content. So there's really nothing that should hold you back from being able to start your blog. It is great, like I said earlier, again, for all personality types, and I just highly recommend it because it is it can be looked at as an alternative, but some people look at it as a necessity, having a blog today in 2020. So I'm going to go over some of the features of having a Bluehost blog. I am going to share a snippet of my course so that you will get a feel of what you can expect if you take the course, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when I go to create content on my own blog so that you can see how easy it is. So I'm on Bluehost, their platform here, and as you can see here, they tell you the pricing and what it comes with. So you get a free domain for the first year. You get free SSL, which is security for your blog, which you will need because if you don't have a padlock, it's a padlock that you'll see when you go to websites. When you look at the top browser bar where the web address is, it'll have, like, for example, here has bluehost.com. Before Bluehost, you'll see a padlock there. And if it doesn't have a padlock, then Google will not even allow the visitor to go view that website. So they may block it out, or they'll say something about attackers are trying to, this is not a safe website or something like that. You'll probably see something like that when you visit a website that's not secure. So it's very important that you have security for your website. Also, you get one-click WordPress install. That's a very important software application that you will need for your blog, especially if you don't know how to code or anything like that. It makes it so simple. And then you have support from Bluehost. So really, you can set your own blog up in a day. The hardest part, I think, would be trying to come up with what you want to have your blog be based around, or what you would want to create a blog about. You know, do you want to go into fashion? Do you want to go into lifestyle? Do you want to talk about celebrities or go into the entertainment route? Do you want to be more of a news blog or a newsy type of blog? A career blog? It's all up to you, whatever you decide to do, but you really need to kind of ponder over what you want your blog to be about and then come up with a name for your blog. Now here it says that you can name your website, and then you can select a design template and then start with your hosting plan. So they have everything that you need to set up your own professional professional looking blog. It will look just like any other blog or website that you see, but you can put your own stamp on it and be original, and maybe you want to change the fonts or the colors that people may see on your blog. So really, Bluehost has everything that you need so that you can start building your blog today. Now, these are the plans that they have available. So you can start for just $3.95 a month, all the way up to $16 a month if you want to have your own online store where you can sell products right from your blog that people can purchase right from your blog, and then they'll be shipped to them. So this is a wonderful way for you to be able to have your products featured and shown to people without having a physical store and having to pay for a brick and mortar site and all of that. You can sell it right on your own blog or website. So here it tells you that they have a popular site builder that's smart, secure, and easy to use package. And so they have all these different kinds of themes that you can see below here. It just really depends on what your preference is. The themes are included with your hosting plan, so you just need to pick. These are just a sample. They have many, many more, but it just gives you an idea of some of the themes that they have available. And then you can pick through the different designs too that they have and select that. If you want something a little bit more custom, you can always go to Canva for free and then design a blog header or whatever you want to do, and then put that on your blog or website. So it's just really up to you. Now with WordPress, you're going to get access to these plugins that you're going to need. And these plugins are going to help you to be able to have your blog so you can communicate with people, and also so that you can do different things with your blog, whether that be adding photos with your blog, or adding videos, or if you want to sell something on your blog, if you want to make it to where customers can buy things and they can use PayPal, if you want to have your website be visible online, SEO features, you can get plugins for that. So there's lots of different things. You can even incorporate it with other social media platforms that you have. So you really don't have to go anywhere else. Everything is built in with your Bluehost plan. So all you have to do, and it also comes with 24/7 support. They give you guidance so that you can build your blog, and if you still have trouble, they will even build it for you. But you really don't have to do that because it comes with custom themes and WordPress. So these are two applications that you're going to need so that you can have your blog set up the way that you want without having to do any kind of, or learn any kind of coding. It's all been coded for you already. And that security is really important because it helps with malware and all kinds of things so that your blog won't get hacked and all of that. So it's really, really important that Bluehost incorporates all of those features within your own blog. And then they have tools to help you to grow followers and to get fans for your blog and all of that. So what you will do once you're ready to get started, all you have to do is click, and then it'll take you over to some plans that you can select from that are here on Bluehost. They have a lot of different plans, and it's really up to what you want. Now, for a beginner, I would recommend you just go with the basic plan, having one website, and you see how many gigs of storage it comes with, and it comes custom themes and support and your domain and SSL, all of these things. Now, if you've been blogging for a while and you want something a little bit more advanced, you could go with the pro feature, but it's not necessarily I would recommend that for someone that's beginning their own blog or website. So once you're ready, all you do is click select, and then you have to come up with a domain name for your blog. Like I said, this will be the part that you want to give a lot of thought to, and hopefully you've done that as you are thinking about starting your blog, you've already been having your wheels spinning about what you want to blog about, what topic of interest you want to kind of focus on and present and share content around. And then after that, you come up with a name. So on my way to cash.com, we'll see if that domain is available. And then we're going to click, and then let's see if it's not available. Then we can pick something else. And then from there, you fill out your information, and your blog, your domain will be connected directly to your blog. And then you go in, and then you start selecting your theme and design, and then add WordPress, which will come with it, and add some plugins to go ahead and get started, and some pages to your blog. Now I'm going to show you what I do when I go to my blog daily. So here I'm on the back end of my blog. Actually, I may just log out real quickly just to show you how I log in and what it'll look like when you log in into your blog or website. Now, if you want to get a Bluehost blog, just click on the link right below this video. And then once you do that, then you'll be set up. And remember, when you get a blog from Bluehost, you will get my blogging course for free. It'll come with that automatically. And you can also get the book that I published on Amazon, How You Can Make Money Every Day Blogging for Full-Time Income if you have Kindle Unlimited. Now, if you don't have it and you want to try it for free, I'll leave the link below this video so that you can download this book, read it, and get some additional tips on how it can benefit and help you. And feel free to read the reviews as well. You can also read the reviews on my course as well. So we're going to go back. So this is what it looks like when I log into the back end. It'll give me some updates, and it's just telling me here, you know, I don't have any issues. It gives you some news and additional updates and tells me if I have any issues that need to be improved and all of that. So this is just kind of like the dashboard page when you come to log in, and tells you, you know, any updates you need to do on your blog. And if there are some updates, all you have to do, you can either click on this. It looks like a circle. You'll click it on, and it'll tell you you have some updates you need to make. Click that on and just click update, and it does it. The program's application will do it for you. You could also click updates on the left hand side, and if I need to make any updates, it will recommend those. And it's good to keep your site up to date. So if there's something that you need to update, make sure you do it so that you won't have any kind of downtime, or there won't be a problem with configuration on the back end. So everything is up to date. Now, what you see here on the left hand side, some of these are from plugins. So you'll probably just simply see, like Jetpack is also a plugin. You'll probably just see dashboard, home, possibly content links, media, post, pages, comments, feedback. This is a plugin that I installed. Templates that you can, to change your theme and all of that, that will be here. This is a plugin. Appearance will be there. Plugins will be there. Users, tools, settings, SEO. The rest of these are just plugins, so don't get overwhelmed when you see that. But say I was going to change my theme and I didn't like how it looked, I would just go here to Appearance and click on Theme. And it's going to load it up on the page, and then it'll show you some, WordPress will show me some themes that I can select if I wanted to change my blog. Now, I have this theme on my blog right now, but if I wanted to add a new theme or pick from some other themes, then I could click to add new ones, and it'll show me a list of themes that I could use. But I'm satisfied with what I have right now, and I could always preview it before I save it and see what it looks like on my blog. So normally when I come in, what I do is make sure I don't have any updates that I need to make, and then I'll click on to go to some of my pages so that I can update the content there. A lot of times I will go to, which you guys are probably familiar with, that I talk about a lot on this channel is the weekly job section. So I will go there to make an update to post new jobs that I find online. And so I'll just click to go to that particular page, and then it'll bring it up. And then once the page comes up, then all I do is click to edit that page, and then I'll go in to write the content. So it's really, really easy. That's why you definitely want to have a WordPress, which Bluehost comes with that, because you don't have to really do anything except for click your mouse and then start typing. That's really all you have to do. Or maybe you have to drop and drag certain things if you want to add widgets on your blog, which that's where you would go to customize it. And it's just if you want to add like your Facebook profile, or if you want people to subscribe to your blog and things like that. But it's really, really easy to get that set up. So all I'll do here is if I want to add any content here, I'm going to show you just how easy it is, how very simple it is. So these are the jobs that I posted today. So if I want to add some content here on this particular page, I'll just click there, and we're going to go back down. I'm going to go up, and then I'll start writing content and update, and then click over here to update the page. And then once I've updated the page, then I'll click to view the page, and then it'll be shown, it'll be updated. That's all I have to do. So I'm not going to do anything today. I just wanted to show you how easy it was. If I wanted to write a new post on my blog, I'll just click here for new post. I'm leaving because I don't want to make any changes to this page. And so this is what it'll look like when you're ready to make a new post to publish on your blog. And a blog post content chronologically, so if just by date, so you don't have to show the date on your new blog post, but if you do, it'll be shown. But if not, it'll still show up chronologically. So it goes in order by the date that you published it. So when I'm ready to add a new post, I'll just give it a title, write down the title of the post. Maybe I want to put new work at home jobs, hiring now. Let's I'm just doing a draft, and then I'll start writing my content. And then that's it. I'll just start typing. And then when I want to link to something, maybe it's a website, or say I have okay, so say I wanted to link. Okay, I have Grammarly. Since I'm talking to you all, sometimes I get confused. Okay, they're giving me a suggestion. See how Grammarly works in really nicely with your own blog or website. So if I wanted to link to the jobs at American Express, I would highlight it. So all I'm doing is taking my finger, my index finger, and I'm placing it on the left-hand side of the mouse, and I'm going to press in, highlight this name, American Express. Then I'm going to click to insert a link, and I'm going to link to the website that has their jobs, and I'll copy it. And maybe I'll click, for example, say I was going to link to this, which I'm not going to. Amazon, at the browser at the top where the address is, you're going to highlight it. And normally I do Control-C, go back, and then Control-V to put it in there. And then click Apply, and it's already linked. And then I can just continue to go type. But this is not anything I'm going to post. It's just, you know, just a sample showing you how easy it is. If you want to write a list of something, you can do a list by clicking bullet list, and it'll continue to do that, or a number list if you want to do it that way. So these are just the features here that you can use within your post. And then once you're done, you can add a photo. Media is add an image to your blog, and then you can tag, make sure you give put it in the right category, and then give a tag to your blog. Make sure they're related to the topic that you wrote about. And then you're going to save. Make sure you save it, or you could just simply preview it. If you're not ready to publish it now, you can save it as a draft. But if you want to see what it looks like, click to preview before you publish. And if you like how it looks, then you can click publish. Once you've published a post, you can always go back and edit it, like I did with the page on the weekly job section. But this just gives you an idea of how you write posts. So it's not very difficult at all. It's really simple. With WordPress, like I said in the plugins, it makes it easy. Those applications make it easy for you to share content on your blog. And so, for example, I can go and visit my blog right now and see exactly what it looks like. I'm leaving because I don't want to keep the changes that I did. It was just a tutorial just showing you how you can write a post. And so here the content is, like I said, it is listed chronologically by date. So the latest post is here. Now actually I'm going to write a post today, and so the new post will show up here and this one will be down here. And then widgets are over here on the side. And so this feature is easy because when you go to customize it, you go to customize and click widgets, and all you do is you take those, go into the widget section, and then you can drop and drag features to put in there. So it's really, really simple, and most of it is simply copying and pasting. If you want to put an ad in your blog, you just copy the code, paste it. You don't have to come up with a code or anything, and you'll get it from whoever you're signed up with, whether it be Google AdSense or some other company, and that's all you really do. So it's simple, and in the course I show you how to do it. And then you can see those ads and or whatever you want it to show or display. If it's banners or whatever, you will see that on your blog too. And so you can just go to widgets. When you click on that, sometimes this particular page goes slow, and it shows me what's on my sidebar, the different widgets that I have if I want to make changes to it. And it's going really slow, I'm sorry. But it's going slow, but you can do that and change them in and out, whatever you want to show and display on your home page. If you want to add more widgets, you can do that. So you can just click to add a widget. Like I said, it's really drop and drag feature. So it makes it really easy and nice so that you don't have to do a whole lot of work and brainstorm. You can put audio, an audio player on it, a list of archives, where people can subscribe to your blog, where they can contact you, a map, all kinds of things. Custom HTML, where you would put ads, and you can just put a code in there, all kinds of things. Google Translate, Instagram, anything you want. So it's really nice, so you can have those features and all kinds of things. Now, this is what I want to show you too. So I'm going to get off my particular blog. Remember, I told you get the book for free if you have Kindle Unlimited. The direct links to get Kindle Unlimited for free for a trial is going to be below this video. So this is one of the courses that you can, I have a couple of courses on Udemy. One is about how you can start a blog. And so if you purchase the course, which you don't have to if you get a Bluehost blog, I'll send it to you for free. You will need to send me an email to my address at alicia@workersonboard.com so that I can confirm it, but that's all you need to do, and just let me know you want to have the course. But I want to show you a preview of what the course is going to be like, and see these things here you will see when you take the course, but I'm just going to show you a preview of what you can expect in this blog. So I'm going to play this video, and then I'll come back at the end of the video after this video is over.
I couldn't create this lecture without talking about some of the do's and don'ts of blogging. You don't want to assume anything when it comes to blogging. You want to make sure you do your research and to find out as much as you can. but I'm going to cover over a couple of the basic things that you need to know about blogging. The first don't is do not copy. Content theft is illegal. If you make the habit or practice of copying other people's content and posting it on your blog, then you can get a lot of repercussions, and it can hurt you in the long run and cause a lot of damage to your blog and your reputation. Eventually, you will get caught. You can get penalized from Google, lose advertisers, and so on. And if your blog readers find out, then they're going to feel robbed in a sense, and you're not adding any value to them. And it undermines real bloggers who have taken the time to create content and to come up with content to share them online. So it's better if you want to, or you admire, or you're inspired by another blogger, is that you link to that person or their post or their content and share it with your followers instead of copying it. That's the better way to do it. It's better to create your own content, but do not copy, because it can cause you a lot of trouble, and you can even lose money and all sorts of things. What you do want to do is make a schedule. Decide when you want to blog and for how long. You do this maybe once a week, twice a week, or several times a week. It really depends on you. But make sure whatever you decide to do that you are consistent and that you publish content regularly. You can even schedule your post when you're on vacation, or you're not feeling well, so that you'll still be able to have content out there for your audience. But make sure that you're balanced in all of this, and that you have time for yourself and for your family so that you don't get burned out. Write quality content. This cannot be stressed enough. Content is so important. So make sure that you post and publish original quality content. Don't write for the search engines, but write for your audience. Write posts that would interest you. Approach a popular topic or subject in your niche in a different angle. You can also incorporate videos, podcasts, photos, and other content to help enrich your post and your content overall. Be patient. Did you know that Subway was around back in 1968, but it did not become popular until the 1980s? So, if your blog is not performing at the level that you think it should right now, what you can do is simply focus on your content. In the meantime, improve your writing skills. Experiment with various content features and reflect on your stats in 6 months or so. An important don't is not to give up. Many people aren't successful with their blogs, not because it wasn't good or useful, but because they gave up too soon. So make sure you give yourself some time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Have fun and enjoy this experience. Tell your family and friends that you're blogging. They can encourage you. Get inspired by other bloggers' stories. The main thing that you want to remember is make sure that you don't feed into negativity. You may get a lot of negative feedback, but don't feed into it. Take it for what it is. Keep trying. Don't give up. One blog may do better than another. You may decide in the beginning to start with one blog, and then you may decide to acquire another blog and notice that that blog may do better, and that's okay. Just keep trying. Whatever will work for you, that's what you want to stick with. Learn as much as you can about blogging. If you follow all these tips, you'll be successful at blogging.
So I'm not going to play this particular video here. This is something else too that's in the course, but this is just a sample of some things that you'll get in this course. There's Like I said, it's an hour and 33 minutes if you want to know exactly how long it is. But you don't have to take it all at once. You can break it up. You could do it, maybe just view a few portions of it this week and maybe go back and follow up next week. You can always, once you have the course, you can always go back and watch it over and over again. So I think that it will help you in your journey to starting your own blog or website. I know you all can do this. You can do it. If I can do it and I didn't know anything about blogging at all, you can do it. And what I will say is that if you're already writing online, blogging should be just an easy, gradual progression, the next step that you aspire to. Because if you continue to write for other companies and write for other people, you're only going to devalue your worth. They're not going to give you as much as you are worth, truly. They won't. But with your own blog, you will be able to know what your worth is and be able to request that from other people that want to promote things on your blog. You don't have to share your earnings with somebody else. You don't have to limit yourself to a certain income because you write on another platform or write for somebody else. That's the mistake that I made, writing for somebody else and seeing more, like at least almost half of my money being divided to them, and they didn't even write the content. It was because I was using their platform. That's why I had to split it. So it's always best to own your own stuff, to own your own content. That way you never have to worry about it being taken down or taken away. If you own it, then you have more control over everything, your time, your money, everything. So I really recommend that you guys start your own blog. You can do it with Bluehost today. Make sure you click on the link below this video. Please also follow up and join us on our Facebook group, Real Blog Talk, for additional tips and advice to help you. But I know you can do this. Don't stand in your way. Get out of your way and just execute this. You'll be so happy that you did, and it'll give you something to look forward to each day. Your blog is always going to be online. You can tell your friends about it, make up business cards for yourself and pass them out to people so they can visit your blog and post it, cross-promote it on social media for free. And I even tell you how to get traffic to your blog in this course. So please make sure that you take advantage of these resources so that it can inspire you and help you to start a blog. And then once you have your blog and you stick with it, you can encourage somebody else to do the very same thing. So if you have any questions or comments about blogging in general, please leave me below this video. And I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope it inspired you to get started with your blog. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and make sure you check out for my next video. Thanks for watching.